Thank you. Right, okay, are we well? Yes. Yes, right, well, here we go, Comedy Showcase. Who's been to one of these before? Yeah, that's a good little cheer, I like that. So, let's just split the room, see who's students, who's local. Students, give me a cheer. Yeah, that's the main majority. Is there any locals in at all, or none, or...? Well, no, not locals in that, I mean like, who aren't students. No, we're all students, good. Yeah, I like this. We're here to have a good time. It's nearly Christmas as well. This is fantastic. I saw this on Facebook, that basically someone's suggestion is to put Christmas in the first bit of all their searches for porn. Why? Why do you need that? Was sex not festive enough? Is that what this is now? You're having sex, it's lovely. Oh, a mince pie. That'd make it better, wouldn't it? Or perhaps turkey. Who knows what this guy was thinking? It was mad. So, a little bit about me, because I feel like I don't talk about myself enough when I am on stage. That's an in-joke. My full name is Benjamin James Shannon.
Oh, lovely name.
It is. It's a great name. James it's a good middle name to have. And it's passed on from my father, Stephen James Shannon.
Oh.
Like a heritage. Oh, is he there? Someone's just loving it. It's like a heritage thing. So his dad as well, Raymond James Shannon. We keep it going. The heritage, the name, and of course his dad, Adolf James Hitler. We like to keep it going. It's a cheap Hitler gag. Incidentally, my new book, Mein Kampf 2: The Revenge, is out in all good bookshops. Particularly the one over there. I'm not going to do it again. There's a few Nazis who are like, oh, that's a terrible joke. No, my parents were spies. Admittedly, that's not the best thing to say into a massive audience. The first rule of spy school is, if there is such a thing as spy school, don't let your son, who has access to a microphone and a big mouth, tell everyone that you're spies. But they essentially wore camouflage gear all the time, which was ridiculous. You know, we didn't live in a forest, but they still did it anyway. I wasn't Tarzan. The best thing was when my dad would pick me up from school, and without fail every day, a dog would try and piss on him thinking he was a tree. It's brilliant. It was a really good thing to have. I've had a good week-ish. It started yesterday. That's how weeks start, if people didn't know, with Mondays and Tuesdays. That's how weeks go. I've started doing voiceover work, which is fun. And basically, at the minute, I'm doing voiceover stuff that sounds a lot like The Apprentice. Obviously, are people familiar with the whole... Don't clap The Apprentice. Oh well, I'm pleased she's watching it. The voice I've got to do at the minute, it would ruin it if the microphone wouldn't work. But the voice I've got to do at the minute is really humdrum. It's really boring, so it's kind of like day 4. There's no ringing, that wouldn't happen. It's like day 4, and the green team still hasn't sold all their bananas. Which is boring. No one's into that, no one would still be listening. I think it'd be much better if you got someone like Peter Dixon, for example, from the X Factor, to do the voiceover, because a lot more people would be listening. If it went down with something like, Day 4! Yeah. Day 4, and the green team still hasn't sold all of their bananas. It's a great voice, isn't it? You can literally say anything, and it sounds so much better. Just a word like this, cauliflower. That's shit. That makes you want to kill yourself. But instantly, cauliflower! I want to eat cauliflowers till I bleed after hearing that. He couldn't do certain jobs though. You know, he couldn't be a priest, for example, you know. And now we read from the book of Rachel Adedeji. She's not real. Alright, she's not a real person. Is there like any example words you want me to do in that voice? Like poke me like a monkey? No, not the letter F. That was whispered that time as well. So I want someone with a really difficult name.
Tom Goff.
Tom Goff succumbs. That's happened. Let me hear a roar from that side. We're gonna have a good night tonight. A roar rather than a groan like your limb's been hacked off. Come on, roar for me. Yeah, that's right. One tiger roaring. And now over here, let's just get some energy going. Let's get them roaring going. Yeah, that's right. And let's have a kind of meet in the middle. That's some nice stuff going on. Right, okay, then let's get ready and welcome to the stage, Mr. James Oliver Horsman. Round of applause. Christmas! Yes!
from the north, hello. I'm from Leeds, and people like from the south, they normally judge the north for being like uneducated and idiots and stuff like that, but I'm not, because as a matter of fact, I actually spended most of my children years going to extra England classes, so take from that you what will. Will you answer me a question, please? Yeah, good. Do you not dislike the idea of not disliking racism? Ooh. That was quick as well. Oh, got the racists in. Got the racists in. That's bad. Right, another misconception that I find normally in life is religion. That's a major misconception. I think I like religion. I like some of the teachings of it, like love each other, you know, be friendly, stuff like that. I don't think it says be friendly in the Bible, but you know. And I got given this leaflet, and it just proved my point even more. It's life on the edge. It's got rock climbers on it. For those of you who can't see, it's just got a couple of rock climbers on it. It says life on the edge. It's not exciting, but I thought, oh, it's an exciting thing, you know. Rock climbers, I'll have a read, you know. It's not going to be about. It's going to be about extreme sports. It must be. It's not going to be about religion. It's not going to be about religion, is it? It's going to be about extreme sports. So, work hard, play hard. That's the way many of us choose to live our lives these days. It's gripped me. It's gripped me already. I'm in. We spend all week sat on a desk in front of a computer screen, or on the phone, or driving around doing our jobs. The daily grind can be pretty mundane and sometimes boring. It's correct. I want to read more. So when we get the chance, we like to push ourselves, test our limits, get a buzz from something with a bit of danger and excitement bolted on. Really get the pulse racing. Yeah. And there are many extreme sports to choose from: rock climbing, surfing, mountain biking, skydiving, dirt track racing, base jumping, gliding, parkour. Stuff that really gets the heart pumping. We need a bit of fear and adrenaline in our lives. Nothing wrong with that. What a brilliant leaflet. It's the perfect leaflet so far. But dig a little deeper, and many of us are running. Maybe work's a dead end, and we need a release from our frustrations. Life's proven a struggle and we want to escape. It could be debt, addictions, relationship trouble. Something's missing but we don't know what it is, or where to find it. So we fill our lives with things that give us a bit of a rush. None really satisfies them. The relentless remains. Religion, the Bible says that the root of the problem is sin. The stuff we do that's wrong, where we end up hurting others or destroying ourselves, made to have a relationship with God our Creator, we've allowed our sin to block us from Him. Bible there, bringing fun back to life. The good news, is that there's a way back. Because of Jesus' death on the cross and return to life, we can receive forgiveness for our past and God's direction for our future. It could be the bravest thing you've ever done. What? It could be joining religion could be the bravest thing you've ever done. Joining religion. So I'm pretty sure earlier on in the leaflet, he mentioned some pretty brave stuff. Rock climbing. They look dangerous. They're looking parkour. If you do that wrong, it's dangerous. Fall off things. Skydiving, dangerous. Yeah. You could read Luke's Gospel in the Bible, visit your local church, or talk to the person who gave you this leaf. I don't want to. No, because you haven't sold it to me. You started off well. You started off really well, but you know. And it doesn't say how religion will help you. It just says it will. It just says it will help you. Join religion. It'll help you. How? I don't know. It just will. All right. Religion is born.